Welcome to Amped Up with Tiny. My name is Tiny. I'm from Bayview Electric in Detroit. We're here today to look at the backlit flat panel from NaturaLED. This particular fixture comes in a 1x4, 2x2, and a 2x4. It's really an interesting fixture. It has settable color temperatures at 3500, 4000, and 5000 K. It comes set from the factory with 4000 K. I think the color temp is awesome because, I float between, and I sell light fixtures, so we sell and install light fixtures. So you always float between what color, your customer wants, it's always, I always end up putting a sample in for a customer so that they can, see what color they like, Most people float between the 4000 and the 5000. Whenever anybody questions it, it works out really well that I can just set the color temp as we're doing an install. And even if they didn't like it, we could go back and drop back and switch them over, The size of the junction box is very generous. It allows controls to be installed in the junction box. There's plenty of room in there. A lot of the LED flat panels have the low voltage section is on the other end of the driver. This one here, if you have MC cable with the 0 to 10 dimming function inside the cable, you'd be able to land it on the same spot in the junction box. Again, the junction box is very generous. It has 4 knockouts in it. Easy to take on and off. Very lightweight. The fixture it essentially weighs nothing. So this fixture is backlit as opposed to edge lit of a standard flat panel LED. If you happen to lose some chips, you won't have any dark spots on the edges. If you happen to have some chip failures inside there, the inside of the fixture the face of the fixture would continue to light the same as it always, that it would have from new. You would not have any dark spots if you lost some chips. So it has pre-installed earthquake clips for areas of the country where you need them to lock them down to the grid. There's holes in there so they could be supported with cables or wires. They could also be chain hung, cable hung. Controls are very easy to upgrade. Just a matter of dropping the module in there. All the wires are already there. They're already inside of it. It's just a matter of splicing it out and connecting it to whatever controls you're using, whatever control system you choose to use on it. This one has a pre-installed control module already in it, just to show you that there's plenty of room inside that junction box for that control. I think it's a great light fixture. I think the LED flat panels have come a long way. In LED land, a lot of the manufacturers just retrofit their standard LED or their standard housings, their standard fixtures, and they put LED strips in them. And it's kind of refreshing to see LED manufacturers coming out with new products. Because the LEDs allow a lot more flexibility than what the fluorescent lamps originally did, back in the day. Thanks for tuning in to Amped Up with Tiny. Next time we're going to look at some control circuits and some features of those, and looking forward to seeing you again.